Hi, it's Nikki again, the liaison for the College of Science and Mathematics. By now you've hopefully glanced at all the tips on developing your search strategy that's on your LibGuide. You've glanced at using quotation marks around your phrases and also using and or in the search. But how do you actually use these operators and or once you get to putting your search in a database? Well, today I'm going to show you a simple illustrative example of how that works, okay? So let's say you have the following research question: why is salty and sweet such a desired snack combination? So we're going to run through this exactly like it is on your worksheet. Research questions, or developing keywords from a research question, okay? So exactly like the worksheet you already have on your guide. First thing we're going to do is determine which words in our question we think are the most important. So I'm going to circle salty, I'm going to circle sweet, and I'm going to circle desired today. You may decide that snack combination is a more important combination. That's fine. Remember, there's no definitive right or wrong in this process. If you don't get the results you want using desired, you can always go back and redo this using snack combination or simply the word snack. So just like on our sheet, we're going to write our words out that we've circled. So here's salty, here's sweet, here's desired. Remember that in between the columns, there's an and. And now we're going to think of synonyms or words that have a similar meaning as these words, or words that further our concept. And in between each of those, anything that's in the same column is going to have an or. So for salty, you might have things like salinity or sodium, or perhaps even briny. Okay, and remember, in between each of these is an or. And for sweet, you might have words like sugary or saccharin. Just think of whatever comes to mind. Also know that you can use your syllabus to come up with some of these words, or your professor's PowerPoint presentations, or even a chapter in your course materials, whatever text you're using, or any other articles you may have read. All of those can help you come up with words. And if all else fails, you can always go to your friend Google and simply type in synonyms of salty, and it's going to spit out a ton of word choices for you. So for desired, we might choose wanted, or sought, or craved, since we're talking about cravings. And again, in between each of these goes the or. Now that we've finished our columns and have our terms and possible synonyms, we simply put those together in different combinations to create our search query. So it might look something like this: salty or salinity. Remember to put anything that you put together with ors in parentheses. Now we're going to go between the columns, so we're going to have an and, sweet, and I'm going to go between the columns again, so we have an and over here we might decide that we want crave. Okay, so there's one possible combo, or you could do salty and sweet or sugary and desired Or again, you could come over here and create another one, such as salty and sugary, and desired or craved. And you can simply keep combining these words between columns and between the side by side until you come up with several phrases. Try them in one database, try another set in the same database, try the one you just tried in a different database. If you're not happy with the results, rearrange them again. If you are happy with the results, take note of which terms you used, and remember, the other videos show you how you can also use articles that you pulled to come up with some of these terms as well. Hope that helps.